What's up, Ben? How's it going, man?
All right, Benji, how are you?
I'm all good. Listen, the weekend's action in the Premier League kicks off at Anfield. It is Liverpool against Stoke. I mean, Anfield, it's been an unbelievable week for Liverpool. Obviously, they got that crazy result in the Champions League, 5-2 against Roma in their semi-final. How will they rotate their side? How will they take on Stoke this weekend? And Stoke in general, Ben, are they going down? It looks to me like they are going down. A quick flash up of the table, just so that everyone understands what's going on. Stoke, they're still second bottom, 35 games, which is one more than some of their rivals like Southampton and Swansea, and they're 4 points adrift. Liverpool, they are third. It's not guaranteed to get the top four, so there is something riding on this game.
There's a lot riding on this game, a ton riding on this game, because if Liverpool are 7 points ahead of Chelsea and need to firm up that place before they go to Stamford Bridge, they will rotate because of the semi-final.
Yeah.
But this is a big game. Obviously, bigger game for Stoke. Massive game for Stoke. They're running out of games. They need to win this. I don't think they're going to, but they need to win it.
Let's just start with Stoke and give it as it is. Do you think they're going to stay up? I mean, they've got some really tough games, I think, still to come.
Yep.
Although I haven't written them down right now, who they're playing, which is a mistake. But they've got some very tough games.
Well, their form's not good enough, is it? They haven't won enough games.
Well, they've won one in 17 games.
Yeah.
I mean, this is diabolical form. And I just want to ask you in general, Ben, like, if Stoke do go down, who's viable from this team? Who do people want?
Shaqiri.
Butland?
Yeah, Butland is. He's been good.
Joe Allen?
He was good before. Yeah, probably. But
Crouchy?
for a lower side, unfortunately not for Crouch, although everyone loves him, but more because of his age.
I mean,
I could see Crouch playing in the Championship, to be honest.
And the only defender as a Crystal Palace fan, the only defender that I think I'd be interested in is Martins Indy.
Right.
Because he's a bit young, he's quite good.
Yeah, Shawcross is decent. Zuma is better than Stoke. I'm not sure he's Chelsea level, but partly because of his injury. He was very good before the injury.
But he'll be going back to Chelsea at the end of the season. He won't be there
you're
next
struggling
year.
for names. Sobby's decent, maybe.
Right.
Decent. I don't think anyone's really got the best out of him at Stoke. He's been a bit of a disaster.
So if Stoke go down, do you think they're going to bounce back up again, or this?
Yeah, I think they will because they've got good resources. They've got the parachute payments. Plus, they're backed by Bet365, who are enormous, or the family that owns Bet365. So that's a big help.
Yeah.
And you would imagine they will get good crowds as well. They said they want to keep Lambert, which I don't think is a tragic idea, but I'm not sure Lambert's really done enough so far.
Yeah.
Difficult to see. I mean, Shaqiri's the one who could make something happen at Anfield, but he always seems to, do one or two good things a game, which will get them a goal, but then they need 2 or 3 goals, which happened against Burnley at home.
Well, let's give some positivity here to why Stoke might be able to win. I'll just go back to last week's Premier League game. Liverpool played West Brom. They were 2-0 up. Worst team in the league. And what happened? They threw it away, 2 goals. So if they can throw away 2 goals at West Brom, why can't Stoke score? Liverpool have got, obviously, the Champions League coming up again next weekend, next midweek. They'll have to rotate. So maybe Stoke can take advantage.
Maybe. I'm not sure if the rotation is such an issue because it's Tuesday, Saturday, Wednesday, their games, which is 8 days, 3 games. That's not terrible. Salah came off with 20 minutes to go.
Yeah.
Obviously, Roma then scored 2, so that was a problem for Liverpool. But Salah, I mean, we kind of think Salah will start this game.
Yeah, no, so here's the lineups.
I think Firmino's the one that drops out because they've got Ings and Solanke who could replace him. And Firmino had an unbelievable season. He's the assist king. And he really makes the whole threesome tick. So I think he's the guy you want to keep off playing. I think losing the Ox to injury was a big deal as well. I think that's even been a bit underreported because they played so well, scored 5 goals.
Yeah.
I think they're really going to miss him for this type of game, but also for the Champions League games. I think Liverpool will have too much for Stoke. But Liverpool need to win. They're under a bit of pressure. They don't want to go in that Chelsea game. Obviously, if Chelsea beat Swansea, then they've got to play Liverpool, Chelsea, and then it could get a bit tighter than they want.
Yeah,
they do have comfortable home games. They've got Brighton on the last day, which is also a good game. Probably Brighton will probably be up by then. So Liverpool should make the Champions League, but they've got that element of doubt which they don't really want to open up for Chelsea. So I think Liverpool will just have too much of them. I mean, this was the game where Salah didn't start at Stoke and play 13 minutes and score 2 goals. So,
exactly.
This is a game where he probably doesn't need that long even to score goals. I mean, he is, as many people have said, playing like Leo Messi,
right,
which is pretty much the highest compliment you can make, right? To anyone.
Totally agree with you. I want to be excited for Stoke, but I'm finding this very, very difficult. As Ben mentioned, in the reverse fixture, Liverpool won 3-0 earlier in the season. Stoke have just been dire, 1 win in 17, we mentioned that already. And Liverpool, even with their rotation problems, as you might have seen in that in our predicted lineups, in midfield they actually don't have that many options. They're not that strong in midfield.
Right, which is why the Ox is a big blow, I think.
Yeah, I mean, we will expect Windjulin to play, and they've got some real injuries. They've got like Lallana still out, Emre Can's still out, and at the back Matip is still out as well.
Yeah, I wonder if they would potentially play a midfielder there. A defender in midfield, like Alexander-Arnold potentially could play there, or even Van Dijk. I mean, it's a real stretch. But somebody like that to tide them through this game. Maybe they've got a youth player that we don't know that well.
Yeah.
Who could come in. Because I'm not sure you want to play Milner, Henderson and Wijnaldum a few days before the Roma game, but it could happen. I mean, Roma have got, obviously, an important game in Serie A. They're battling for the top 4 as well. So, Liverpool have got that knowledge to know that Roma are not going to be resting a full team like Bayern could do.
Yeah, but in general, Ben, I mean, how much do Liverpool really have to be worried about the Roma second leg? I mean,
yeah, they do, because they could lose 3-0. I think they'll score there. There's no doubt they'll almost certainly score in Italy, but I think Roma have shown this season. I mean, you told me earlier on in the day they haven't let in a goal in the Champions League at home. So, I mean, I think the Roma fans and manager Di Francesco was saying after the game that he thinks they can still win. I think the fans will go to that game thinking they can do it. And why not? I mean, you win 3-0, you're in the final. That'd be incredible.
So let's get to some predictions here. Liverpool versus Stoke on Saturday lunchtime. I'm going to go for a home win. Liverpool, it's not really a big call. 2-0, let's go.
Yeah, I think it will be also like 2-1, 1-0. It will be a tight game. Tighter than Liverpool want probably, because Stoke will be battling. But I don't think Stoke are the quality to win this.
So there you have it. Neither of us think that Stoke are going to win. If you disagree with us, let us know in the comments below.